Back to Fossil Fighters Champions. We are back.
Wait, Matt, you're not streaming to Discord.
1 second on. Also, my controls are like screwed up for some reason. I don't know how. Like, I don't know why they're screwed up.
Yay, everything's gone wrong already. we only just started and everything's gone to shit. Yay. That's always fun.
Yeah, like, why can't I, like, move? Oh. There we go. Okay, I can move now. There we go. Sick. Alright. So, are we going up the steps now?
Yeah. So, right. I will note, there is like 1 or 2 fossil sets in the area, but it's not anything worth, like, worrying about.
Stop showing me that.
Getting. Well, you keep... Wait, hold on. Is your X then Y button mapped to the same thing or something?
No. I'm pushing
L.
So
one of your buttons is apparently not mapped correctly, or are you just mashing X? Oh, there. All right.
For some reason, like L was like a problem. I don't know what was happening, but there we go.
L's probably dual linked somehow.
Yeah, but now it's not. Now that I tapped X, so let's go.
Yay!
Or not X square. Excuse me.
Okay.
Seriously? This late in the game and it just gives me a jewel rock?
I mean... Yeah, no, I really don't got anything to follow that up with. There you go. Yeah, it's mostly the one thing.
Oh,
there you go.
Hello.
I shall do Scatterly, I guess. Oh, hello, my friend. It seems you've decided to follow me here. Somehow I managed to get here without getting lost.
For once in his
life.
This
here's a stone chest where they're keeping Zonga Zonga. Or they were keeping Zonga Zonga. Sure wish I hadn't opened it. Ah, well. I've been searching high and low, but I'm no closer to finding a way to defeat Zonga Zonga.
Have you considered shooting him?
I may need to enlist your help, my good eggs. What say you?
Yes.
Alright. Go search around. Surely there's some information here that'll help you. Surely.
Oh yeah, they dropped a Find On short. Feel free to go watch it if you want.
Why is this?
No, it's not the anime. Like a YouTube short video, not animated. It's really good with like God tier audio. Like holy shit, the music in it. Fucking Joshua Waters. Holy shit, that man deserves to be paid this patch. And honestly, like every patch, but like especially this one. Also, god damn it, we're probably never gonna hear Nia's voice actor again, are we? Fuck!
Oh, maybe he'll be a character later on. Anyway, though, there... Sure wish I'd left well enough alone in this here chest. That was a sentence. We must find a way to recover Joe's body and defeat Zonga Zonga. So I'm going to give you another minute. If you don't figure it out...
I know, no. I was just like trying to collect all the fossils. I'm trying to look around at stuff. See if there's anything I can like click on.
Do. What ho? Have you found something?
How did you not see that, bro? Actually, never mind. You're Scatterly. Why am I asking that question?
There you go. Now you understand.
He's a moron.
Ah, yes, quite. These appear to be ancient runes. Allow me to work my deciphering magic. Now, where do I put my magic wand? To defeat Zonga Zonga, the people crafted the ultimate weapon called the Caliostale Pipsqueak.
Okay.
The Caliostale Pipsqueak could keep Zonga Zonga from stealing bodies for a short time.
Interesting.
The people used this moment to capture the skull and seal it away in a stone chest. And why wasn't this written anywhere else? Caliosteo Pipsqueak seems like a pretty wimpy name for a weapon. But if it knocks Zonga Zonga out of my body, then I'm all for it.
I'm sure Western accent you're going for today, huh?
Well, look, I'm having to switch between British and Western. It's kind of difficult. Where can we find where can we find this Caliosteo Pipsqueak, Professor? Yes. Please allow me to continue. We fear the seal holding Zonga Zonga may one day be broken because we didn't seal it particularly tight.
Good job, buddy.
If such a day should come, know that we have hidden the Caliosteo Pipsqueak literally right behind Zonga Zonga. Press the crest on the wall and accept the trial of the Guardian. If you prevail, the ultimate weapon shall be yours. And if you don't, you shall die. Well, we can't say that because this is a kid's game. The crest must be this little bit here, and what? I don't know about this. Doing a trial from some Guardian sounds a might bit dangerous. Yes, it is a difficult decision. Shall we press the crest or not? Well, Matt, do you press the button?
In the words of Patrick, touch.
There we go. That's how we like to do things here. Ah, Saddlesaurs, what now? The Guardian is coming!
You just start hearing the Breath of the Wild music.
You just have a laser
it's just the
pointing
fucking
at
piano.
you.
Yeah, laser, and then the fucking piano starts.
Anyway, so there are 3 B-Rexes. What a Guardian fight. This Guardian needs fire.
I'm gonna kick its fucking ass. Yeah, chat, you just can hear, what is it, this? Like... Yeah, chat, you just hear, like, this for a second, like, as we open the door. You just start hearing
and everybody blows.
No, I played it via YouTube, the music for the Guardian.
I know, but I'm talking about the sound effect the Guardian.
Yeah, no, dude, that shit was fucking terrifying. Holy shit. The first time I saw a Guardian, I panicked like hell, man. It was terrifying. I was like, oh god, oh god. And then later I'm like, oh, I can parry this? Sweet. Inflame, please. Okay. Legitimately, like, the Guardian, like, was so much fun as an enemy. I'm so sad there's, like, not really anything like that in Tears.
Ooh, that's big damage!
Rotating. Excuse me.
That's probably going to be less damage!
But starred.
Well,
damage to all
yes.
No, not much to the back.
Remember, the further away from a star you get, the less damage you do. And since B-Rex is a close combat unit, that means a pretty hard damage fall off.
Right. Fucking A.
Yeah. Attack bonuses will do that to you. Okay, Moaning Roar. I don't know why they were so adamant against trying to do the most damage to one unit, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Oh,
I guess.
Oh yeah. By the way, Daniel, I've seen a lot of people putting like just the music for Kevin over the trailer.
Yeah, well.
I mean, like, Might happen. Also, do you want to explain your theory to chat? Because I liked your theory.
No, not until Star Rail happens tomorrow. This is not the Star... Look, this is not the stream to be discussing Star Wars shit, or
Star Wars. Yeah, we're playing Star Wars, chat. Hey, rank 20, alright.
Congratulations.
Actually, chat, we are going to play Star Wars at some point, by the way. We will play Fallen Order, or whatever the hell the fucking duo is, the duology. Because I like that game, but, like, holy shit, navigating the map sometimes sucks. It's so bad.
But yeah, we are
not. And, like, that's the only reason I haven't finished that game.
We're not talking about Star Rail until tomorrow. Then, while we're doing polls, we can do the discussion, but no.
That's true.
Now.
Well, here's some
Focus on the game in front of you, damn it.
Alright, well, while these characters get upgraded, they found a 40,000-year-old mammoth boomerang. Or mammoth tusk boomerang. So that's dope.
Okay, now that sounds pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, they originally thought it would be 18,000. Yeah, when they found it in the 90s, they dated it to 18,000 years old, but they did new analysis. They found no, it's actually 40,000. It's from Poland. Nice. It's a 72-centimeter long boomerang. Here, I'm going to put the link into the stream VC.
Anyway, congratulations.
I got the Pipsqueak.
Caliosale Pipsqueak.
Nice. Yeah, but there's the
Joe,
image of
with the Caliosale Pipsqueak.
Let's head back to the BB
Now let's head back to the BB Brigade base and plan us an attack. So, you're gonna use that weird hammer to knock Zonga Zonga's skull out of Joe's body, Jigadig?
I see, and after you do so, he will be unable to steal another body for a short time. Watch that short time be like 8 seconds or some bullshit.
We'll see. That's our chance to return the skull to the chest in the stone pyramid. Well, what are we standing around for, Dig-a-Dig? Let's head to Wild West Tower, Digga. I shall make for the stone pyramid in anticipation for your arrival, eh? Yes, quite.
Do we have to, like, bait the fucking Zonga Zonga to coming after us?
Let's see. I must prepare the chest so Zonga Zonga can never rise again.
Until one of my descendants fucks us over again.
I mean, you know what they say about history and being a flat circle. Alright, y'all, let's all aboard my B-Terra. We're heading for Wild West Tower and Zonga Zonga. Hopefully we don't get shot out of the sky.
Oh, no commentary this time about it being, like, heavy? Or lumpy?
We're too used to it being lumpy at the...
Ooh, cutscene, alright.
I can see Cranial Isle.
We're almost at Wild West Tower.
Wait, Digga. You're still wanted. We're not moving forward, Dig-a-Dig.
Is this Zonga Zonga's spell? We're going down! Daniel, how much would you like to ride on the back of that thing?
Not very, because riding on the back of a pterosaur seems like a great way of overbearing the pterosaur.
Well,
come on now, like, giddy up!
Well, what if it could handle your weight? How much would you love to ride on a pterosaur?
Not very, because it... Like, here's the thing about creatures that fly, is that they usually do so with their back and horizontally, right? So... You can't really sit on something that's flying like that. Or rather, if you are, you're probably obstructing its flight abilities. If not, giving yourself one hell of a seating complication.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we made it back to Cranial City, but my B-Terra's plumb tuckered out. Even though it's dead. We'll have to climb up to Zonga Zonga on our own. Come on, Dig-a-Dig, let's get going!
Immediately battle.
And already we have a problem. Well, now that's a bold plan. You think you can go after Joe? Think again. Well, I mean, we can think it all we want. We're gonna dump some cold water on your hot steams, little dudes. Terry, can't. You gotta listen to me. I'm the real Joe Wild West. You gotta start with a little bit more helpful information there, Joe. That thing in the tower is just an evil skull that wrangled up my body. Sounds crazy when you say it out loud, but it's true. Now you gotta let us pass. Well, that's a talking skull! Dude, that's Tom Boneyard. He must be some kind of gnarly skull robot. That's seriously uncool, dude. Are we supposed to believe every skull that hops in here and starts flapping its mandible? I think not. Well, if you have more than one skull that does that, you should probably go see a doctor.
Yeah.
It's the truth, Pards. Why won't you believe me? Listen to my accent. Who else has an accent like this? Enough, I'm done talking. Let our Vivosaurus handle it from here. Get him!
We don't have time for this nonsense. Go, Matthew. Get to Zonga Zongo.
Actually, Matt, hold on. Your background's the wrong background.
Oh, it is. I'll fix that real quick.
We'll handle these clowns, digga.
It's fixed.
We are very good streamers, clearly. Alright, Matthew, you and me got a vamoose.
Hey, look,
somehow they'll fight a 2v1.
Look, Daniel, at least I was streaming the game.
Well, I sure hope so.
Well, I check, because during the battle I switched between bottom and top screen.
Stop right there. I'd stop worrying about them and start worrying about us, Dig-a-dig.
I'm going to teach you a lesson in manners.
This is the most terrifying thing I've heard all day. Matt is teaching somebody in manners. Alright, go into the tower. Well, actually, yeah, save. And then go into the tower.
Do you want to quit? Yes. Imagine you're a kid, you get here, and it's like the end of your Blockbuster rental weekend, you're like, fuck. Actually, was that even a thing at this point? I don't think that was a thing anymore by this point, renting from Blockbuster. I remember renting them from Redbox, though. Like, you could rent discs from Redbox. Sinister feeling fills the air. Prepared for battle? Yeah. Oh, mother... Todd.
Hey there, Pard. What are you doing all the way?
David, I'm here for Matthew. I know you never liked me. I know you make fun of me for losing to you in round one. Shit.
Nah, he can hear you.
Fuck.
This is your fault.
I also feel like his mind... Wait, Zonga switched places with Todd now. You think I'm a joke? I'll show you who's laughing. Shut up! You can't fool me anymore. I'm gonna stomp you flat and I'm gonna laugh at you. Oh, hail Todd! Oh, hail Todd! Don't... Fuck, I wish I had Greg.
Hold on, Matthew. I reckon Todd's here been hypnotized by one of Zonga's spells. We gotta find someone to battle him. The stress of combat should be just the thing to snap him out of it.
Yes. I love hearing that from anyone who's hypnotized. Go shoot that guy. Okay. Get out.
Cowpies, you are gonna battle him? I don't believe you can win! Joe, have you seen my team? No, I reckon it's a fine idea. Just try not to hurt the poor feller. No promises for you, on that one.
Why did he zoom in on this skull? What's his team? Ass. Actually, that dinosaur's cool, but it's low level.
Let's see.
Daniel, my main dinosaur is level 20.
Uh-huh. Once again, best friends are forced to fight each other.
Alright, let's see
Alright, see how it goes.
I'm inflaming myself already, early. Bonketh. Oh. Yeah, I think that worked.
Yeah. And, ooh, hold on. Any cold confusions? Nope. That was a waste of FP! Let's go!
Yay! You suck, dinosaurs.
I think it heard you talking shit about it.
That wasn't that much damage. Bitch.
There he goes again.
Bonk.
Okay.
Wind spear. That's new.
And now you're confused. Oh, have fun with whatever Tefla does.
I didn't get to do that.
Yes, I know.
Well, it worked.
I'll do that one-shot it anyway, but...
Yay! These are dumb enemies. I win, chat. Easy.
That's a sound.
What? What happened? Oh my gosh, Matthew, what have I done?
Nothing,
really. I was always cheering for you, but... I guess I was just jealous the whole time. Just the way you always won. Jealous of how easy it was for you. Yeah, it was easy. I had Daniel.
Here, Todd, give me your account. I'll fix it.
Yeah, Daniel, you just get everyone's account randomly? That'd be great.
I get the NPCs sending me their files.
Yeah, exactly. No, you literally go into the game, like you what is it? Like you what? Yeah, no, not debug. Like, you do what they're doing to N64 games.
Decompile?
Yeah, you decompile the game, go in and edit everyone so they actually are, like, decent level at the end of the game, and see what you can do.
About that.
You've done that?
There's a reason why I keep saying we should do post-game.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You forgive me? Really?
No.
Yes.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed of, Pard. We all get jealous from time to time. Even old Joe Wild West here.
I'm jealous that bastard has my body.
To be fair, most people would be. What I can't forgive is Zonga twisting that emotion to make y'all fight each other. If you're gonna fight, you should do it in your sound mind. And
Thanks,
then beat
Joe.
the shit out of each other.
Alright, that's fine. Zonga, give him what for?
Now, if only we knew where Zonga was.
How do we do that exactly? Helio Stale Pipsqueak. What's that? Oh, you can use that thing to build Zonga out of Joe's head. We say it's a plan. Let's go hammer a bad guy. Yeah.
Yay. Hey, it's Matthew.
Get him.
They're going after Joe. Stop them. I reckon I can lasso these doggies all by my lonesome. Go on now. Y'all get up there and get my body back.
Bro, we need, like, you for your body.
I know y'all won't believe me, but let me say it anyway. I'm Joe Wild West.
I love that DS era model.
It is, in fact, a great...
There's so few pixels on that fucking thing.
Yep. God darn it, let me handle these here, folks. You small fries mount up and take care of Zonga. Go, damn it, go!
I'm a save.
You barely did anything.
I don't give a shit.
Right back.
Ah! The battle against Zunga Zunga will be difficult. Go to Joe's suite. Should we go? Or give up right now? Yeah, go. Here we go.
Must say, I did not expect this.
I'm still stuck with his fucking voice.
Still, the sparrows made the bother of searching for you, so I suppose I should be thankful. Yes, well, let's not waste any more time with empty threats or the revealing of plans. You will give me your body, and you will do it now.
I talk like this too. Ah, shit. Well, fuck it. Body's a
Why
body.
does everybody I steal the body of have a fucking Western accent? What the fuck is that? Where did you find that? What do you mean it was behind me the whole time? That thing's not supposed to exist anymore. Who the fuck said that?
Joke's on you, chump. Now we're gonna use it to knock you out of Joe's head.
Bold words from a small man, but you have won nothing yet. But
motherfucker. Oh no, look how they steal Pipsqueak.
Well, now what, motherfucker? Now then, can we please continue with the part where I finally steal your body?
Wait, Matthew, I see the Pipsqueak. It's caught on the wall of the tower. You can get it. Just hold him off for a little while. Todd?
Todd knows what he's doing. It'll fool the wind will throw you, or throw both of him and that idiotic hammer from the tower before long. Well, whatever. And yet you still defy me. Your friend is a mere boy for whom courage is but a fevered dream in the night.
He dreams of courage, the streamer. He wants
He
to
is
play
a fool to go
Fortnite
out
with him.
there, and you are a bigger fool to wait for him. But that's fine, I'll kick both of your asses. Oh, look at me, I promised not to stall, and yet here I am chuckling over my inevitable victory.
I have not seen The Incredibles. I will watch that after I take over your body.
Your body's mine, and I will claim it in the guise of your hero, Joe Wild West. And now we get to see Joe. Or wait, no, actually, this is not Joe's team. I forgot about that.
Look, it's Mountain Dew.
Yes.
It's a Mountain Dew can as a dinosaur.
It's Mountain Dew, but it's piss instead of green.
Yeah. Well, that's just Mountain Dew that's gone bad. Now we got, fuck is that turtle looking texture? What the hell? It's a turtle with like feathers. It looks like an old man.
Sora Poseidon is what it's actually named.
It's so funny
I think you
looking.
can. Poseidon.
I know, but it's funny. Berto.
And Albertosaurus. Hope have fun with that.
Okay.
I mean, look, if you have problems, that's on you. I literally cannot help you with that. Ooh, and now we have an interesting configuration. This is an enemy that does not actually just have their units outright front and center for you to slaughter. What will you do?
Slaughter.
It lived.
It lived. What the fuck?
I kept telling you, you didn't believe me. Your level advantage is far less impressive than you think it is, especially the further they also get to you. And you have hit the level cap already. Or at least for the most part, you have. Well, now it goes, but now they've also accrued quite a bit of FP.
Let's see what you can do. 630 FP. What the hell?
Mountain Crush. Mountain Dew Crush. Could be better, could be worse. Could be a lot of things.
Alright, let's go ahead. Why do I not have the ability to use more of this?
Because you don't have enough FP recharge and you keep attacking once a turn.
Oh, hey, you can do damage.
Okay. And that didn't kill it. Mountain Dew!
Same brain cell.
Surprised he actually didn't move positions there, but...
Ow! There we go.
Is it time for the whackening?
Time for the whacking. It's whacking day!
And you did shit.
I did half damage! Why did he gain 75 FP off of that shit?
Because FP plus gives FP based on the attack, or the FP used in the attack if the target is hit. So because you used an attack that was like 250 FP, he got a percentage of that. Now, if only he whittled one target down, he'd be in a much better position. And there they go. There they go again. I just gotta figure out how to close it up.
Yep.
Why didn't he use Mountain?
I think
would have done more damage.
Why didn't he
even
do
if
anything? It's weird.
Oh, it's whatever, I guess.
Oh, it's... well, hold on. I'm just gonna make sure I kill him. I love that these two idiots are still commentating over the match. It's for the fate of the world.
I mean, they got nothing better to do.
Bro, I still didn't kill the fucking thing?
Nope.
How the
still
fuck?
alive,
That's so much HP!
I'd like to remind you, this is only level 11, too.
Jesus.
Yeah, see, I think if it had done Mountain Crush like 3 times, your Heracles would be dead if it focused it down. And that's all she wrote.
Good nice to got that last turn.
Well, I mean, take this as a learning experience. And by a learning experience, I mean a situation where you should start panicking. Very, very hard.
I do love, though, that the Zonga Zonga is like, I must take your head, but first I need to battle you. Said I have the authority to take your head, even though I'm a fucking god creature.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you're running around and not being beaten up by his Vivisaurs, then that is grounds for him missing his shot.
I guess. It's still stupid.
I'm not saying it's not stupid. I'm just saying that there could be that explanation.
I keep forgetting I have this fish in my offhand.
Well, I mean, it's not like you've switched your team in the last 3-5 streams, so...
Nope.
Oh ho, well played indeed, human, but I expected no less from my majestic vessel. I don't know why I'm even fighting you here. And yet without the Caliosale Pipsqueak, I'm invincible. So what will you do? Perhaps you will send your Vivisaurs to attack me? Ah, but you can't do that, because doing so would destroy the very body you came here to save. Checkmate, motherfucker. All things end the same. Your body will be mine one way or another. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
I got it, Matthew.
Impossible! How the fuck?
I may not be good at much, but I'm really good at climbing. Here, Matthew, catch. You really want to do it when he used wind last time? What up,
no, you're an expert swordsman. No! You can't!
I love how they cut away.
And there it goes.
Now just smack it a lot more. Everybody feels pretty lightheaded. Oh man, that's hilarious.
But Tish. You alright, Pards? Joe, get in your goddamn head! Dig, you knocked Zonga Zonga's skull right out of Joe's head!
All that's left in there is the brain. It's turning to mush as we speak. Quickly, Joe, reclaim your body.
I'm on it. Yeehaw! I feel like $1,000,000.
Level up.
Well,
Fighter 11. I got promoted. Nice. I got promoted in the fighter level, fighting against a fucking god. I love it.
Well, I mean, that's usually how you level up in video games, isn't it?
I know.
Congratulations, you get 5 more FP a turn!
Bro, I should've gotten like fucking 30 for that.
But as much as I'd love to chance a jig, we got business here to finish. Right now, Zonga Zonga can't steal anyone else's body. So we gotta deal with this, which means you gotta catch that skull and lock it away for good.
Mirror, how are you letting it get away?
Stupid dig-a-dig, get over here! Also, you try catching a bouncing skull and see how that goes for you. This'll be easier to catch than a greased pig at a fair.
Bruh.
Dang it, I haven't been out of my body too long. My arms and legs are moving every which way. He's getting away!
Oh no, he isn't.
Uh-oh. I hope Rupert managed to catch that slippery skull.
Rupert, the skull didn't get away, did it? Not to worry, Todd. I got it.
Alright, way to go, Dig-a-dig.
That's bait. So what do we do now?
We take it to that stone pyramid place and seal it up, Digga. While y'all do that, I'll let everyone know what happened so they can stop chasing you around. Now hurry, get to the stone pyramid and lock that Zonga Zonga feller in that Hugao for good.
I think you should carry this, Matthew. You defeat Zonga Zonga after all. It's only proper you carry his skull to the end. Don't worry, I gave him a sound thrashing, so he used to be quiet for a while now. I took his skull. Mortal Kombat! Literally just the Mortal Kombat theme starts playing. Alright, let's get to the stone pyramid. Chat, also, the Mortal Kombat theme is God tier. Holy shit.
Anyway, Professor Skyly will be super happy to hear about this, Dig-a-dig.
Yeah, like, you always hear that shit like laser tag. Yeah, I knew that was sus. Yes, I'm glad it all worked out. Yeah, I knew that was sus.
Yes, now let us seal this awful Zonga Zonga away while we still can. by putting a lid over this. It wouldn't do to have him escape and steal another body. What? Quickly now, old bean, place it in the stone chest so we can seal it up. This is the end, Dig-a-Dig! Finally!
You never thought you'd see this happy ending. Ah, Skull, move it again!
Stand back, it will seal your body if you get too close!
No, stop, not Zonga Zonga! It's me, it's Rupert!
Yeah, right, do I look stupid to you? Yes.
I'm not lying, I'm Rupert, please, my friends, you must believe me. Hey, Matthew, watch out!
I have determined that this is Rupert's skull. So that's actually Rupert? Yeah, sure about that, Dig-a-Dig? Ah, fuck. We were so close, too!
I can't believe that's Rupert. Your friends are gonna freak out if they see you like this.
We got bigger things to worry about than that.
I managed to capture Zonga Zonga's skull in the elevator. Before I could subdue the thing, it struck me with a headbutt. I came to have found myself in my current state.
Blast! The effect of the Kaioseo Pipsqueak wore off sooner than we anticipated. That skull is a good actor, Dig-a-Dig. I had no idea Rupert was really Zonga Zonga.
Where is Zonga Zonga? He was just here. Rupert was just here. Where you mean Rupert's but you know what I mean.
I'm too old and fat to go chasing after Zonga Zonga, I fear. Perhaps you youngsters could be willing to chase him down one last time and what?
At least on my body. I've grown rather attached to it over the years.
Nah, what are you talking about? So you just need to head back to town.
Ooh.
Oh, I was right. There were 2 types of fossils in here.
I'm a fossil mine. The man has to share my pocket with fossils that I find in the ground.
Oh, right. I remember what fossils are in here now, actually.
Are these important?
No. Far from it, even, actually. But they are here, I think. Or at least I think I remember one of them. I don't remember if I'm remembering the second one correctly.
But
since when has that stopped me from remembering things wrong?
Let's go.
Just hit the VMM next to you. I mean, it's... Oh. That one. Let's go!
Where am I going?
That's an excellent question. I'm actually not sure.
Can you check?
Try Cranial Isle, if nothing else.
Okay, I'll check while you check.
Oh, wait, no. Actually, I think I remember where you need to go. You might need to go to Ice Grip Plateau, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Oh, this is regular fossil fighters versus champions. Yeah, you're gonna... I think you need to go through, Ice Grip Plateau, and he'll be near the end somewhere.
Got it.
I'm actually kind of surprised that I remembered that bit. Please don't get distracted by shit. The end of the world is coming. So... So there is a well. If you go into the well, it should take you to the end. I'll just go and find Rupert around, I think. Oh, I was right. I'm just pretty sure you've gone in every direction with the correct one.
Me too.
Stop getting distracted. Man.
I'm confused. What the fuck?
Matt, you're kidding me, right?
Fuck me.
Wow, you got a Mappo head too, damn.
Okay. Ah, here he is.
Wow, all you needed to do was go right.
Hello, Matthew. What's wrong? Was there a problem with Zonga Zonga's skull?
No, wait, hold on. It's Zonga Zonga in there, remember? So you gotta do a Western accent.
Oh, God. Hey, I'm kidding, of course. I know why you're here. Because I am Zonga Zonga. I still got this goddamn accent, even this British-looking child. Fuck me. Ha ha ha. You were so very close. How frustrating this must be for you. Had a Calisale's pipsqueak lasted a second longer, this Rupert fella would have had me. I have good news. I decided not to steal your body after all. Rupert's body is your equal in every way. It's quite remarkable, really. It is a flawless vessel from which to launch my glorious reign. And I'm already the son of a rich asshole, so I got even more power.
Honestly, I
hold the power
of
the majestic vessel.
No, but honestly, like, he's just like, I just want to be in this body
Zonga.
No, he's like, I just want to be in this body because I'm rich.
Rise, my kingdom. Rise from your slumber. Rise.
I rise, motherfucker.
I ride my dragon here. Goodbye, motherfucker. I win. Y'all better not have that fuck pipsqueak.
Well, shit. I didn't know that fella could pull a castle out of the sea. Why didn't he do that earlier? He was able to raise the building despite being in Rupert's body for such a short time. Once it becomes fully adjusted, I fear Zonga Zonga may prove impossible to stop. Well then, I guess we just have to beat him before he can get comfortable. I sent Stella, Terry, and Kent on Aptera to see if they can get into that castle. They're probably gonna die on the way over, but I sure hope they can. Discord is having an issue. Oh, that's them now! Hello! Are y'all dead over there yet? Matt?
I clicked hello?
Joe, it's Stella. We can see Zonga's castle now. Prepare to infiltrate it. Oh no! And there they go. Dude, that's a seriously angry cloud that just popped up over the castle.
Appa would be like...
It's some kind of hurricane. There's no way we can approach the castle.
No.
I'm showing Joe we have to turn back. If we can, try to make it late. And they died. And we've lost literally nothing. Stella, come in! Come in, consarn it! Well, they're dead. Oh well. We failed. We tried once for like 3 minutes and we failed. Wait, if the Terra can't make it, what about a Jara? Or a Thazalo?
I fear they will fail as well. Terra said the best flying ability of all Vivosaurs. Not even a helicopter could fly through the kind of weather they described.
We need a fighter jet. Dig-a-dig, so what, Dig-a-dig? We just sit here and wait for Zonga to take over?
Let's just get a B2.
Just sit here and die?
Let's just get a fucking B2 bomber. Those things are pretty effective.
I don't know, Pauline. I just don't know what else we can do.
I'ma call the military and have them launch them nuclear weapons. May not. Only thing that'll survive will be the Vivosaurs.
Unless one of y'all has a high-powered rocket that we can launch through the storm.
The trio comes in.
Riding the west wind, away
we
go!
Hayden did such a good job with that. They're great. What is it? Do you have an idea? Yes. I'm not gonna tell any of you motherfuckers. Alright, let's go. Dude, you would have permanent pain in your skull. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, you want to use the fossil cannon to shoot yourself into the castle?
What are you, Mario? Let's go! Come up with some pretty crazy ideas, Matthew.
I doubt even some nasty storm cloud would stop you if we did this, Dig-a-dig. Yeah, some nasty storm cloud surely wouldn't stop you if you ran straight at it at Mach speed. Well, I suppose it's possible, assuming you somehow managed to live through this. But we still got a problem. See, this here fossil cannon was designed for firing rocks, not people. If we try to fire you out of it, you'll be blown to Kingdom Come. You're gonna die.
Perhaps
I can be of assistance.
Father!
I've been briefed on the situation, and I wish I could say the good of the world is my first concern. But in truth, I'm more concerned with retrieving the body of my son. I believe I can modify the cannon to fit your needs. Will you allow me to assist you?
Father. Sir, Mr. Fossildig CEO, are you sure you can modify it? Of course I can. I built the thing.
Oh, no, that was my line. Of course I can. I built it.
I built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
This is actually just a modified Iron Man suit.
It's just an Iron Man cannon. It's just an ion cannon, basically.
I'll make it so the cannon will be able to fire a person as easily as it will a fossil rock.
Also, my god, the new fucking show, holy shit, it undermines Marvel's own lore. Oh my god. I'll describe in a minute.
Well,
go ahead.
However, as time is short, it will need to be a rush job. I fear we'll only be able to launch a single person. I wonder who we'll be sending.
Just one of us. Yeah, alright, Matthew. Guess you're the best choice. So,
it's all up to you, Pard. I'll need source parts and materials. I could also use skilled labor if there's anyone you trust. I'll arrange for whatever you need. Oh, wow. Like, we're totally skilled at labor.
Oh, God.
Cole, Lester, Lola. Why the fuck are you three here? Like, when we found out Don B was actually Joe Wild West, it blew my mind. Like, wow, you totally fooled us. It was like you were a total other person with how much of an asshole you were. It was a trip and a half, man.
Yeah, I was just coming along because I like breaking stuff. Never knew there was a good reason for it.
Even I, the clever one, fell for your story. Okay, buddy. You're a sly dog, Joe Wild West, I'll give you that. I admit it, I used y'all. I lied to you as well. And I was an asshole, and I didn't pay you. I don't know why you guys are here, actually. And though my intentions were good, that ain't no excuse, especially since I didn't explain any of them, so I'm sorry.
Hold up on boss, don't apologize. Apologizing's for suckers.
And we're not angry, you know? It was just like, whoa. You fooled us good, Joe, but that doesn't mean we hate you. What? What do you mean?
What's that mean?
I mean, look at us. You've got a vain hipster, a creepy rocker, and a ditzy hippie. Folks don't like us. They never have. At least not until you came along. Then people hated us even more. But this time we had a reason for it.
You took us in like the new drummer in a cover band. That means you'll always be our boss.
Tee hee hee, yeah. Ah, shucks. Thanks, y'all. Well then, I guess we better get on with it. Let's go save the world! I think. Cole, Lester, Lola, I want y'all to gather the BB Brigade and bring this feller whatever help he needs.
What the hell?
Roger.
Can we lift stuff? Because I'm real good at lifting stuff.
Like, no worries, man. Man.
Oh, me, I'll help too.
Me too, Dig-a-dig. We'll get you into this can as soon as we can, Matthew. If there's anything you need before the final showdown with Zonga Zonga, you best take care of it now. As soon as you're ready, just pull on my duster and let me know. So we can go right into it, since most of the stuff, or nearly everything that would be important, we can do post-game. The only thing that I would say maybe you could do now is talking to people, and even then it's kind of meh. So what will you do?
I'm thinking.
Oh god, we're all doomed. Do 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 do. No. Are you ready to go to Zonga Zonga's castle? There's no way to know how much. Just make sure you're ready for anything, you hear?
I'm saving real quick.
Well, that's probably a good idea.
Just don't want to start over with all that dialogue again.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? The entire save corrupts all of a sudden? There is, in fact, nothing there. There is, in fact, nobody around here at all.
Uh-oh.
Rip. You have been left alone.
Yep, it's fossil cannon. How come you use Zunga Zunga's castle? Don't drop me, it would be an unpleasant fall.
Trust me, I can modify this cannon to work as you wish. I don't know why you want me to work it.
I'm gonna lift heavy stuff, then I'll lift it again. Okay. Let's
Look,
just
this
go.
man has a single brain cell. Okay.
Yep.
And brain cell is sure about that. Once you're gone, there ain't no way to get you back. If you die up there, that's your own fault. Alright, fair enough. Go right ahead, I guess. How's this here fossil cannon coming along, Pard? We're just finishing up. We should be able to fire a single person over to the castle.
You can do it, I believe in you.
I'm cheering for you. Just promise to come back in one piece.
The One Piece. Well, Matthew, I hope you're not leaving without me. Sorry. Feels lumpy.
And we're back to the lumpiness.
For all this time. Cutscene time.
Alright, here goes! Try not to die! 3, 2, 1, yeet!
Fire!
I like to imagine that the hurricane is still there, but you just came at it so fast that the hurricane was like, what the fuck was that?
He must have here, let's go.
Dun dun dun! You... Alright, no, it's you.
You are beginning to annoy me. But your effort's too little, much too late, I'm afraid. I've already grown accustomed to this body. My former powers have all returned to me. Aha! And now I shall show you the true power of my sorcery. I will show you how long extinct dinosaurs from beyond time itself. Same dinosaurs that once terrified the puny humans of the Calstale Islands. I will show you undead dinosaurs both in sticky and dark.
I don't think this guy knows what the Vivosaurus are.
Zonga, 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 zonga. Falling dragons from a bottom cage. Your master, the mighty sorcerer, compels you. Let your dark bones be cloaked once more in flesh of hate. Rise now, rise now, rise.
Rise, bread, rise! Anyway, so there are zombies. Still technically makes more sense than the aliens did.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm dropping a thing into the Starro chat because I saw earlier today that I forgot about until now. This is the CN community's reaction to the trailer. Let's see.
Focus. We're doing other shit right now.
Z. This is fucking Pokemon? Yes. Alright, let's kick your ass.
I see that Matt absorbed literally none of the numbers. Well, this will be... Oh, right. I forgot his composition is ass.
Well, I think it's first attack.
Zombie shuffle! Solid damage! Okay. And tiny amounts of damage! Now, I should probably note that zombie dinosaurs, or Z dinosaurs as they're known, have very little HP, but their support effects, on the other hand, are, how you say...
Really good?
Yeah. Like, these are support effects that will crater your stats if you have just or if they're both in the back line. It's just that Zonga Zonga has no idea what he's doing. Then again, you would probably crater them too, even with stat drops. But I'm pretty sure the two in front have minus attack stats. So your Tefla could be doing a good fat 0.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. So while he attacks me, one of the... Oh, hold on. I'm about to attack now.
At focus. Keep Star Rail to tomorrow. You can wait a day.
No, I'm going to tell it while I hit. Apparently, someone said on Billy said, not an HSR player. I happened to pass by. PV is actually so good. It feels like there's a lot of story in it.
Oh, hey, you missed.
How the fuck I miss? How the fuck is that even possible? I didn't know I could miss.
Yeah, because your accuracy has been fairly high throughout the entire playthrough. But now it's
I need assistance.
You're fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Death. My death.
Well, just don't die then. Figure it out yourself. But yeah, I've been waiting for you to come to this realization that the only reason you've really been barreling through stuff is because the support effects of your enemies aren't particularly damaging yet. Now, yeah, so you have an accuracy of 17, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. That's an evasion of 21.
Bro.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's a miracle you hit the first time with that logic.
That's bullshit.
That's how the stats work. You just haven't been paying attention until now. Also, there is a very obvious answer here. I'm waiting to see if Matt will figure it out. Well, there's like half of an obvious answer and one obvious answer, I guess. Well, what will you do? No, screaming into the void is not the answer. Or the droids you're looking for.
Better fucking hit, you asshole.
You have not checked the numbers that show up when you initiate attacks, have you?
No, I'm just trying to hit something. This is bullshit.
Okay, before you initiate your next attack with Tefla, how about we run through what the numbers mean, Mason?
Okay.
So, click on Tefla. Well, you have to attack with okay. So, back up. Back up. There. So, from... Oh my fucking god.
Jesus Christ, down 51%.
Would you fucking listen before you start panicking? God, it's like I'm trying to lead this Grace ruler through this. Yay. So, from left to right, top to bottom, those are your attack stats, your defense stats, your accuracy, and your evasion. Note, your accuracy is down by 50%, so you only have 17 accuracy. Press the attack button. Press the attack button. Press it again. Press Tefla scale. Don't attack. Now, you'll notice Z Elasmo has 21 evasion. Z Tricera also has 21 evasion. And Z Terra has 24 evasion. If your evasion is like less than or equal to your opponent's evasion, or anything less than like 5 points over it, you have a high chance of missing, with the miss rate getting worse the higher the evasion is.
Bruh.
Now, go back to your side selection screen. Go to one of your other Vivisaurs. Oh my fucking god, Matt. Now, look at their stats. You'll notice that these two Vivisaurs don't have damage or accuracy reductions.
Fuck.
Oh god. We're gonna be here a while, folks.
I'm so screwed.
I have lit a flint next to this man's brain, and I can see the sparks struggling very hard to sputter to life. Well, we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, honestly, I feel, as an aside, as a player that's played this game a lot as a kid, I kind of feel like I had Matt's mentality for quite a while. Until I until I actually found out that there was competitive fossil fighting.
There is.
And then, in the modern day. And then I realized, oh shit, I understood nothing about how this game worked. Well, now your defenses are all lowered. Your accuracy is slightly better now, though. Oh, and there's poison. Help, and now they're both in the back. Oh, yeah, you have no accuracy in the front anymore, by the way. You have no accuracy, a fourth of your attack, almost no defense, and a fourth of your evasion. And now here's where we learn that close combat damage fall off is a bitch. If you were any closer, that probably would have killed. But then you'd also be under support effects. And back to the evasion. Ooh, actually. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And zombie skewers! And still doing no damage. This is the strength of no damage builds! Alright, what will you do now? Has he figured it out? He's figured out the power of split front line! Well, kind of. So better than nothing, though. What's next? Ooh, Zephyr. If that Z-Terror was doing any more damage, I'm pretty sure Heracles would be dead by this point. And what now, good sir?
Anik?
You figure it out. This is the final boss. You should have learned something by getting to this point. Yay, it's dead! Long live the Tricera! Now you just gotta kill the last one. Oh, you managed it. Congratulations, you win!
So hard.
It's not that bad.
How is this possible? Do I understate the amount of power you truly possess? But you actually gain power from the very contest that I arranged. Yes. I cannot allow this. No one can have such power to save the great Zonga Zonga. Your life ends here.
Well, there goes Rupert. Skullless.
Oh boy.
Behold, he can also turn into a dinosaur for some reason. Oh, are you prepared to die?
No.
Well, maybe you should read the stats first.
Just I need a minute to calculate the fact that that was so hard. I also got a bit of headache.
Oh god, you got a headache already? Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, this might be a final boss to end all of Matt's final bosses then.
I'm tired.
What happened? Long work day?
And yeah, I'm just tired.
Rip. Rip and exhaustion, people! All life is tiring! This is a metaphor on life. We might need to poke Matt.
Fucking hell.
You'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? So you might want to also look at the green tab for those Rexes in the back. Well, that's Zonga Zonga. You might want to read that one.
Wait, what? It resurrects 3 turns if it's defeated? Both of them do that? What the hell?
So here's the thing. If you win within the 3 turns before those things resurrect, because they resurrect at the start of the opponent's turn, right, they won't resurrect and you'll win. However, I'd also like to point out their... What's the word? Their support effects on the blue page. So go to the support the other blue page. No, Zonga Zonga does not like being in the back zone, but the T-Rexes, on the other hand, love being in the back zone. However, they're also close range, so Zonga Zonga has to shuffle around if he wants to get the most bang for his buck with those. So keep that in mind. Other than that, it's time to see whether or not your damage comp can break through Zonga Zonga before he breaks through you.
I'm so fucked. I'll be right back.
You'll be fine.
I'm getting more water and my cookies. I'll be right back.
Well, that's probably fair. Anyway, chat, there's realistically not a single way Matt loses this if he plays well. Which is the operative word in the sentence, I guess, so we're all screwed. Much Greg was here, so I could place bets with him on whether or not Matt would win. I'm betting on either he figures out the optimal strat and just resolves this very quickly, or he Or he just kind of barrels through with Tefla Strat, manages to hit Zonga Zonga for like most of its HP in 2 hits, and wins by that metric. It'll be interesting to see what happens, though. But I have some amount of faith. Maybe like 5% faith, but that is still faith. But yes, if you are in the YouTube and taking bets, or literally whatever the hell people do on YouTube while you're watching this, let us know in the comments whether you think Matt will win or not before we get on with this. And Matt actually comes back. Actually, where the hell is Matt even? I heard something.
I am screwed.
Well, maybe you should do a quick save before...
You mean like with the save state?
Yeah, with the save state, so in case you fuck up, you don't have to go through the first fight. Alright, good luck.
Should I swap some of these around?
I mean, you should be fine with your current setup. But...
Okay.
Well, you could have considered it a little more heavily than just me saying that, but it's fine, probably.
Well,
anyway, try not to die! So there's another point I'd like to state about why Phase 1 sucks. You want, or rather, once you start looking at the enemy stats, you'll notice that they're built different. Quite literally, even. Well, it's probably fine. You cannot do anything with the rest of them, don't even bother.
It's getting my turn.
Good idea.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, also Zonga Zonga is the first of the enemy types to do this, but he is a charge strategy, meaning that he will wait until he's nearly full FP before unleashing literally everything he can possibly throw at you. All once. Well, he ain't dead.
What the fuck?
Let's see if he does anything. Oh, there he goes. Ooh, actually, how much damage is that gonna do? Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, that's so much damage.
I don't know why he didn't move. Oh, because moving forward would be a death sentence for his stats. All things considered, you got out of that pretty well. Now it's just a matter of probably getting rid of Zonga Zonga this turn and then dealing with the back line.
Yeah.
Well, since you already got rid of him, I'll let you know this. Zonga Zonga is actually way easier to deal with than the first phase, because Z-Rex and Zonga Zonga don't have very high evasion. So while they completely nuke your accuracy stat, it doesn't matter nearly as much as you would think. I feel like I'm half talking to a cow that's just kind of grazing on the side.
I'm like the cows in Mario Kart.
I can see that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, damn, that's actually a lot of damage. Actually, your Tefla's about to die. Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Well, it's dead next turn, but that. That's still a turn in which there's a Z-Rex in the front that you can attack. With Reckless Abandon, I might add. So here's my suggestion if you want to hear it.
Yeah?
I suggest attacking with Tefla and then inflaming your Despino. Okay.
Fuck me, that was a lot.
Well,
I guess we're not poisoned anymore.
Yes, and you got a windfall in stats.
He's 730.
And now he's in the front. Okay, now move Despino to the front, and you're probably good.
Rage.
Well, you forgot to move Despino to the front, but it still kills.
I win. Thank Christ.
Hey, I told you this wasn't that difficult. You were just freaking out over nothing.
That was an easier fight than the last one.
Yeah, it's because of the support distribution and the fact that Zonga Zonga only has 2 of the same thing. If it was literally any of the other ones with Z-Rex in the back, it would be way more difficult. Anyway, your Tricera is fully leveled up now. Or, sorry, your Heracles is fully leveled up.
Yay.
Which means it's time for me to start pressing buttons back. Which also means it's time for me to stop playing Musume in the back.
Daniel! Chat, Daniel's been playing this shit at it still since last week. He's the only one of us that's still playing it. Oh, cutscene time.
Well, that was easy.
Just how was that an easier fight?
I don't know. Zonga Zonga is not all he's cracked up to be.
No. I am the ultimate evil! I suck. Even my final spell failed.
God
Why?
damn it.
Where do you get this power? My friend Daniel, motherfucker.
Those performance-enhancing Daniels really are effective, aren't they?
My friend loves fossil bios, who loves Vivisaurs even more. I respond to this affection and give all their cause to give their all to his cause. Impossible! Some pathetic mule and child won the hearts of these ancient creatures. Is that what makes a fossil fighter? I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. Uh-oh. It's exploding?
Well, we don't have to worry about this anymore. Right. We just need to kill Zonga Zonga with the power of friendship.
It's over, Matthew. Thank you. Without you, I'd still just be a bouncing skull. Last go Zonga Zonga, the castle's starting to collapse. Time to go.
Flee!
Hey, the rescue team's here.
Get on! Now, please, if you would.
Come with me if you want to live. Can Arnold be like? I love Terminator.
I can tell.
It's goated. The first 2 are goated. The third one's okay. The ones after that are all a mix of either had a good idea and ruined it in the idea in the trailer, or just bad. Literally, there's like one of the movies, they literally spoiled the biggest twist in the trailer, and I went, alright, well, I know the movie now. I'm done.
As you all know, the Cayaseo Fossil Park and the world was recently facing some grave times. Mainly because of my fault, but the ancient sorcerer Zonga Zonga up and tried to take over the place with his dark powers.
He sucked.
You almost succeeded too, if it weren't for these meddling kids. But thanks to the work of a single fighter and some friends, the world was saved somehow. Now let me introduce y'all to that fighter. May I present the courageous fighter that whooped up Zonga Zonga, Matthew.
Come on, Matthew, get it together.
Yeah, dig a dig. The cameras are full. You're not worried you're gonna steal your soul or something, right?
Find out in the next game. Be brave, my friend.
Can't. Old Zonga Zonga wanted Matthew's body for his own, but our hero was having none of it. And with hard work and courage, Zonga Zonga was defeated once and for all. And so, as was promised, I'm handing over the keys to this here fossil park. Now, I know it wasn't me who promised the park, but it came from my body, so I feel partially responsible, so I'm letting this little twerp have it.
Yeah.
Besides, I can't think of a better way to express my gratitude for what you did, for what y'all did. You were gonna be a right fine park owner, Matthew. I know it. I know you took business economics in class, so you're gonna accept.
You're an MBA. You're gonna crash this company into the ground eventually, like all MBAs. But enjoy the ride while it lasts.
You're gonna accept. Dig a dig, dig a dig a dig a dig a. Oh my god, I'm so excited! You're the owner! Dig it.
I think Matthew's earned it.
No. I reckon I'm a mite confused. Why don't you want the park?
You helped us. You gave us dreams.
You didn't give us shit.
That's right. Without you, Joe, we'd never carry our dream of becoming fossil fighters.
And in the world,
but you want Joe to stay and keep helping people their dreams, right? Yes.
Well, shucks, Matthew. Alright, you twisted my arm, so I'll stay as the owner. And now that we've wrangled that out, I got another another announcement to make. This here tournament was a great success, so in spite of it being set up by some evil witch doctor. But while I was Don Boneyard, I did my best to mess it up, and I feel right shameful for it.
Which is why I'm diving right out that fucking window. You getting this park one way or another.
They didn't repair the hole in the wall yet.
No, the hole in the wall is still there, yeah.
So sometime soon, I'm planning on holding a second Calio Cup.
I'm gonna open another cursed treasure chest. I'm gonna find Bonga Bonga, Zonga Zonga's younger brother.
Wouldn't it be Onga Onga? So A to Z.
Oh yeah. Onga Onga, God.
Anyway. And it's gonna be the biggest, baddest, rootin' tootiest tournament ever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at least half of those aren't words. So I want y'all to be ready for the Calio Super Cup. You're gonna enter, right? Wouldn't be the same without you. You're gonna enter, right, Matthew? Hey-haw, now let's show this world's dinos and dreams its biggest adventures yet. Yay, we have some balloons and it's raining confetti from somewhere. Yay! And that is it. That is Fossil Fire Champions, the main game.
Alright.
So, while we let the credits play and before we do a little bit of cleanup work in the back, what did you think of the game?
Fun. I enjoyed it. It's just it's a fun, simple DS game, but it's it's a good time. Like, I can see why you have nostalgia for it, because it's got dinosaurs, it's got a fun adventure park, it's got some neat characters in it. Like, it's kind of a dumb plot, but I mean, it's a kid's DS game, it doesn't have to have that smart of a plot. So I'm not going to downgrade it for that. Did they make one after this or no?
They did, but we don't talk about that one.
Well, I feel like they made another one of these today, it'd probably do pretty well. I don't know if it hit 1 million sales, but I think if they had the right budget for it on like Switch 2, it could do all right.
Now, here's the thing from what I've heard of the third game, is that they upended a lot of things that made this one great. So instead of having 3 Vivisaurs at any given time, it's only like 1 at a time that you can control the actions of. Fossil digging is done in a car, which actually works better than I think it sounds like. But it also doesn't make it. I tried doing it for a bit, and it didn't make as much sense to me as I would have liked. There are items you can use in the middle of battling that invalidate the battling in and of itself, apparently.
Oh, good.
And the story is somehow even more childish than this one, and not in a good way.
Oh man.
So
this one's like Saturday. Yeah, this one's like Saturday morning cartoon dumb. Like, I could see this being popular on like Nick back in the day, you know?
Yeah, no, this is like mid-afternoon dumb.
Oh yeah, this is like it's 4 p.m.
No, the next one is mid-afternoon dumb.
Oh really? It's like everyone's still at school, but they put it out because they kind of are legally obligated to find some slot for it.
More or less.
Oof.
Oh right, and I remember the biggest qualm of the next one is that they took out. Okay, so this game has like 100-something Vivisaurs, give or take, not including the Super Evolvers. Right? Well, that's terrifying.
That's terrifying, yeah.
In the next game, I think there's...
Hey, Iwata.
40?
Oh, that's a lot less.
Vivisaurs, and several of them are duplicates.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's not... It was a big downgrade, honestly. It's a lot of the reason why I tried it for a bit and just did not follow up on it. Which is a shame, too, because this game was such an improvement over the previous one. Like, honestly, it's not to say that the previous one was bad. I actually really liked it.
It was just like a good starting point.
Yeah, it's a good starting point. This one really compounded everything the first one did and made it a lot better, in my opinion. So it's a bit of a shame. I would really love to see them take the feedback they got from the last game, or the most recent game, make it more similar to this in the first game, and tie it all together.
I feel like could do that. Like, you could probably get some... Like, it could be a pretty popular game.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a game that should have been more popular, but is overshadowed by stuff like Pokemon. But it definitely has its place.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely. I could see like a kid, some parent might be like, "Well, hey, I got you this game. You know, it's not Pokemon. I couldn't find Pokemon in stock, but I got you this cool dinosaur game." And a kid being like, "Oh, cool dinosaurs, awesome," you know?
Yeah.
Because like a parent's not gonna know what the fuck a Vivisaur is. They're just gonna be like, "Hey, it's a T-Rex on the cover. Cool." Or fiery T-Rex. Like, I could see that being very popular. Like, I don't know, there's something just charming about these older, like, DS games, is they're just simple. Like, they're not made to be the biggest game on the planet. They're just made to just be, like, fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're just like, hey, you bought this game, congratulations, enjoy. Like, good job. And I appreciate that about that era. Because nowadays, we've gotten so far away from that outside of indie games that it's nice to just have a simple game that doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's still fun for everybody. Because, like, I had fun doing this. Like, honestly, the biggest challenge for me... Like, honestly, though, I feel like if I was using the stylus instead of my mouse, holy shit, it would have been so much worse. Thank God for the mouse. Like, thank God I played this game with mouse and with mouse on when I was drilling all the dinosaurs. Because, like, I had fun doing that, you know? I was like, all right, I did it. Otherwise, I was like, God damn it. Like, I feel like it actually takes, like, good skill to not fuck up. Like, mouse makes it so much tighter of a control than the stupid stylus was. Because like, I like the stylus, but like, my god, would that not be really great on this one? Also, that would probably scratch the hell out of my DS's touchscreen. Holy shit.
Oh, don't even get me started. You should not.
How many DS's did you Oh, yeah? Send me a picture of it.
Well, so, like, here's the thing, is that it wasn't this... Or, actually, my DSi is pretty bad, I think.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
You know, I was thinking of my my 3DS, my DSi XL, but I took pretty good care of that after.
No, I remember you being like very like, do not touch this. This is my DSi XL back in school. Because you were like, no, I got to take care of it. I'm going to put it in the cover, put it away.
So here's the thing. I went through like 2 DSs. The first one was the DS I was talking about when I did it. The thing with the Advance Wars and drained its battery, but I also fucked up its screen playing Pokemon Ranger, and then and then I had a red DSi, which I snapped the back of one of the hinges somehow.
Okay.
And so it never fully closed properly ever again. And then afterwards I was like, no, not breaking another one of these things.
You're like, I'm getting another DS. You know what's funny, Daniel? Yeah. I have had the exact opposite of that problem. Like, my first one was a DS Lite, and, like, it worked great, and I had it for a few months, and then I sold it to get a DSi. Like, I traded it into GameStop. I got a DSi, and then I traded that in to get a 3DS. And then I bought a 2DS, and then I bought the Solgaleo Lunala 3DS XL, which is somewhere in my apartment. I gotta figure where the hell that is. Like, I bought that with my actual, like, money, because I got to college and I had money at that point. And then I bought a 2DS XL, I think like 2 or 3 years, like, I think like, it was after, I think it was before I moved into this apartment, but like, I bought it because Walmart had them for like $100, and I'm like, well, I want a 3DS to hack, I don't want to hack my actual DS with like, that's the Solgaleo Lunala in case I damage it, so I'm just going to get this $100 one off Walmart. And it was like, new. And it came with Mario Kart. Remember when you could get a whole fucking console and a game for $100? I don't, chat. Fuck's sake.
Anyway, what do you rate this game then?
I give it a 7.5. It's very good. I like it a lot. I wish it had voice acting. That would have been nice. Like, because this is the DS. This is the era where you can do that. Like, you have enough space on the cartridge to do voice acting, you know?
That's fair.
Like, at least, like, I get it if it wasn't during gameplay like this, but, like, in the cutscenes, it'd have been cool. Like, where it's animated. I feel like that you could do. That way it's not too much voice acting. But it's like, it's the same problem I have with Pokemon. It's like, okay, at this point you should have voice acting. Come on. I don't know.
That's fair.
Like, that's another problem. It's just like, have voice acting. It's fucking 2010, 2011. Come on. Look, COD has absolutely terrible voice acting in Black Ops, like, mobile or whatever it was for the DS back in the day. Like, come on. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd probably give it about an 8. Maybe just a slight increase because I like dinosaurs more, but...
Yeah, you're a big dinosaur guy. I could see dinosaur kids being like, yeah, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, but like, really even beyond...
As like an 8
even
for like
beyond that, though, like, having learned more about the game, there's a lot more insight than I had realized, and I think you realized during this
playthrough. During your video.
But you were starting to experience it at the end, that there's a lot more tactical insight that the base game just doesn't give you because you're mostly steamrolling it. But post-game and actual PvP beats the shit out of you real fast.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun. Maybe. Anyway, though, let's get on with the dialogue now that we've gotten our reviews. I really like this game, though, and would recommend it if you can find it.
It's easy to emulate, chat. Anything can emulate this these days. Your phone can emulate this now with, like, Delta on an iPhone. And, like, honestly, it'd be perfect for, like, an iPhone. Because, like, you don't have... It's turn-based combat. You don't have to worry. All you have to do is just make sure you hit the button right. Like, you don't have to... Like, other than moving, it's fine. Like, I could see some button combinations being annoying, but, like, that's easy. Can't believe how much happened. I mean, we've only been here for a few days.
It's only been a week. What the hell happened?
It's been an amazing experience for me as well. I remember the joy of battling and was able to reconcile with my father. The term has changed me, and I will soon not forget it.
I also became a floating skull for a bit. Me too! Don't forget me! Before I came here, I couldn't even take off my dig-a-dum mask. Dig-a-dig. But now I can talk and laugh and all that stuff. Plus, I'm not a huge snob anymore. I'm only a regular size.
I learned how to be brave, which means I'll never fake a stomachache again. Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Matthew.
Yeah, huge thanks.
Thanks, buddy. There's one final order of business to take care of. Be careful. I'm gonna beat you in the Calcio Super Cup.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm way more powerful without this mask, Dig-a-dig, so you better watch out next time.
Oh, wait. Me too. Until I come in next time, I'm gonna beat all of you. Ha ha
ha. Ha ha
ha. I think we have more adventures waiting us in this fossil park.
I know, Dig-a-dig. We're gonna have fighters coming in from all over the world. Plus, I have about a zillion fossil rocks I need to excavate. That's a real challenge.
That's a real challenge. I feel the same way. I'm so excited I could just pop. Come on, everybody, let's go digging.
Oh, actually, speaking of which, there were 5 new dig sites that opened up.
Oh, mother.
Though, since this is post-game, I'll unearth all the fossil rocks for you.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll open Parsec.
I'll be doing a lot of shit on the offside while we're interming this. But anyway, I'm gonna dig up fossil rocks, revive them, and battle until I fall over, Digga. And then I'll rise up, become Zonga Zonga, and do it again.
I'll become a fossil later. I'll fight my own fossil battle in 10 million years. This work will be even better when I'm sharing it with friends.
Yay! And there's 4 of us this time, yay!
The end.
No, it's E, the, and D. You have a save file cleared with cleared game data. You can start a new save with Vivisaurs from the saved file. Is it okay to save? Now, save your progress. Before we head off, and/or do one thing to set up Matt's farming situation. There is. Oh, you
new turn has begun.
So we're gonna.
There are no pay to dig areas.
Yes.
You got the new sonar cover. You got an icon set. You got Zonga Zonga.
So
there's a new dig site again. There's another dig site.
So these
another
are
dig
all the
site. There's a guest in the petrified woods.
So those first couple of dig sites, those are the ones that were from the online communications. What those 3 are for is that certain dig sites have super rare fossil rocks that have a low chance of spawning and are fairly powerful Vivisaurs. All 3 of those dig sites only consist of super rare fossils. So those are very good for farming. Additionally, that special guest we'll get to later. But right now, I want you to go to your VMM. Go to your team. And switch T-Rex out for Menki, which should be pretty far into your lists. It's gonna be a couple pages down. More. One more. Yeah, it's on this page.
Okay.
Now back out. We're going to go to Treasure Lake. Because there is a thing that I did not tell you to do for...
Where's Treasure Lake again? Oh, it's right here.
Now, you see... Well, give it a second. You see that big fossil to the top right?
Yeah.
We're going straight for that. The Rock disagrees. Welcome to Bonehead Hollow. Ignore everything in here, you already have it. Okay. Talk to this person over here. I've been waiting for you, Matthew. Your recent antics have drawn more attention than my fantastic suit. My name's Ryan. I knew you'd come to the skull eventually, and so I decided to wait for you here. You see, I need a favor. I want to gaze upon a Menki, but have been unable to find one somehow in the dig site that has Menki. And this is where you come in. I need you to put a Menki in your team and show it to me.
Okay.
So you were supposed to do this the first time you came to Treasure Lake, for the record. This is a chapter 1 thing.
Oh.
I just never told you to do it for obvious reasons. Excellent. I knew I could count on you, one of your caliber. A man of my word. Oh, but now I fear my outfit is drawing unwanted attention. Perhaps I should stay quiet for now. I'll talk to him again.
Yep.
I can't help but be impressed by Menki. Its tail is like a wrecking ball made of flesh. You've taught me something today, and so I shall honor my promise. Here, take this with my blessing. You got his face. You were never wearing that. With that mask, you are sure to be the most popular person in any room. Surely. Farewell, my new friend. Perhaps I will return one day. Okay, exit the skull and come back in. At the worst, you're going to have to return to the town and come back.
Okay.
Now go back in. Okay, you're going to have to return to town real quick. The game does this in steps. I think the second step happens midway into the game or post-game. I don't quite remember which. Go back to Treasure Lake and do the same thing.
I just had to like leave the area entirely.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically because you were still in the same map, the map didn't reload and was like, oh yeah, I should double check to make sure the next flag is set.
Hey Danny, look at the channel.
Yeah, I saw it.
Holy shit.
Actually, I think I saw it on the CN side.
I saw it on Instagram earlier.
Yeah.
Challenge you to battle!
Matthew, I spent long nights creating a Vivasaur of my own design, and I will test it on none other than yourself. This place is too small for us. Meet me instead at the Bare Bones Brigade base. I'll be waiting for you. Farewell. Oh, right. You can also use the helicopter to go there, so return and go over to the BB base. Oh, additionally, well, I'll explain it when we actually start the fight, so just talk to the lady. There you go. Oh yeah, you can also go back to the castle. I will be doing that as the farming method. There be it the dude.
Hello.
I'm glad you came, Matthew. This is no better way to prove my strength than by defeating the champion. But know this, if I lose, I will give you something very valuable. Will you accept my challenge? Behold my newest Vivasaur creation, the Bonysaur Saladasaurus!
Okay.
Okay, that's his team up top. Oh, and he has a full set of level 20s, too. You're going up against similar competition.
Oh, Christ.
I'm sure it's fine. Alright. So you might have noticed that his character art was a little weird. Apparently, Ryan is the protagonist of the Fossil Fighters manga, or the Fossil Fighters Champion manga.
Cool.
Or at least he shows up in there at some point.
That's cool.
So Saladasaurus, Yeah, Salada is his specific Vivasaur, and you can only acquire it through, again, online data. Now, Saladasaurus might not seem like much, given that you just obliterated it into next week. But it's also the Vivasaur that has the highest potential damage in the entire game.
Oh.
So, if I remember correctly, it is capable of doing over 9,999 damage in one hit. Because it has a very unique set of capabilities that I will maybe explain the next time we do Champions, but not today. Just clean up house.
Dead.
Oof. Okay. Oh, right. I'll have to do some of that on the offside too, but that shouldn't be too difficult.
Death.
Death to you, motherfucker! Okay. Not too difficult, that.
That was easy.
Nice and simple.
Rank up.
Hooray! The thing we definitely weren't using ranked up.
I got rank. Rank up.
You truly are the champion.
I got the
Favre icon.
I got the Favre icon.
You got some icon.
Well, it's Favre. That's how you spell Brett Favre's name. The former football player turned scammer.
You got the Rhino icon. You got Salasaurus icon. You got Salasaurus. We will battle again, you and I. This is a promise. Yeah, about that. Alright. Save and exit the game. It's time to take on the final boss.
You?
Or at least the final boss in term edition.
You?
Yes. Quit.
It's gonna suck.
So
how do we do this
open
again?
Up the connection. Well, we already set it up, so all you should need to do is connect. I'll explain it.
I'll just hide the window for now, chat. One sec.
Yeah.
Hide window and hide source clone. Here, you get to look at just the key art on my screen. Oh, wait, no.
That's what you need to do. Tap the screen, press your save, go to multiplayer. If you want to change out that Menki for a T or X, you might want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Edit. Your story mode team cannot be edited here.
Well, I need to go to the bathroom for a bit. Do you want to just
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Give me a sec, chat. Right. I'm going in game to fix that. And I'm gonna back out again. Thank God there's a VMM right here.
Okay, good timing on that.
I switched out the T-Rex.
Right. Okay. So tap screen. Connect. Multiplayer.
Wi-Fi, yes.
Now I'm going to wait until you're actually connected.
I'm still connecting.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Please wait.
All right, go to battle with friend. I will seek. Start battle with me, and then you can show the screen.
Searching for opponents. Please wait. Can I share the screen now?
Wait, why are you searching? No, wait, that should be fine. Show. I don't see the back button on your side, so it should be fine. Even regardless, it should be fine anyway. So yes, you can show. There you go. Not sure why.
Taking a minute.
Like you clicked my thing, right? Not...
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
there we go. Okay, it just took forever. Holy shit.
All right, so we are playing with your cap.
Good, because imagine your cap's like a lot more.
Well, my FP cap is higher, but that doesn't really affect any of the Vivisaurs. All right.
My mom's trying to text me about something important.
Well, you only have 20 seconds if you want to arrange stuff. All right, I should probably stop watching your stream for a bit.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta call my brother. I shut down in a bit. Let's fight.
All right. Let's go!
Fuck.
Speed! Unless we have our first move.
1 second. I'm gonna mute so I can call my brother. Bruh.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this one is kind of pointless.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Daniel, why are you taking so long?
Because I'm thinking.
Think faster.
No.
Bruh.
Hey.
Jeff can turn?
Yes.
There you go.
Avita-sane! Oh boy. Whee! Ugh.
Not that much damage.
Yeah. Oh, didn't kill.
Ouch.
Okay. Oh no, what? Ow.
Bruh.
Let's see here. Ah, fuck.
Wait, what?
But
Why isn't I not doing more damage?
because you don't have anything in the AZ. You have to have something in the AZ and something in the SC to get bonuses. Ow.
I'm just gonna sack him.
You're not gonna recover that much HP.
6.
Yay! 6 HP!
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Let's see here.
Oi!
Bonk.
Please don't kill me.
Well, I mean, I don't really have a choice in that matter, do I? Though... No, it's gonna... He's getting fancy with it.
Right.
69 damage!
Come on. What? No. You fucking dumb?
Yeah, this is why the FP cap does matter, though, because the FP cap at max level is 900 points.
Jesus.
And you get a lot of FP per turn, so oof. Well, that sucks. But all good things come to an end. Whether it's for you or for me. Bonk. Bonk. And bonk. That was pretty close, actually. I was not expecting that.
That was a good match.
I'll admit that I've... Yes. I'll be honest, I haven't...
Here, really... I will shake the virtual camera. Here, here.
Here, here.
Continue battling?
Now... Joe, you want to try doing a... Well, so here's the thing. Normally I would extend the second round invitation, but because all your Vivisaurs aren't fully leveled, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Which is why I want to do a post-game final battle when you're at maximum level, you have all your Vivisaurs built, you actually know what Vivisaurs you like versus don't like moving forward. Yeah. But this is just a taste of what post-game will be like.
Right.
And I'll be honest, I struggle with post-game a little bit too with the second playthrough. So
I am glad that works though. That's pretty dope.
Yep. That is fun.
Yay! But, yeah. Good apps. Thank you, Melon.
That will be all for today. Ooh. That was fun. Would you not?
Yeah,
say?
That was good. We finished the story, and Daniel kicked my ass, but respectfully. Hi, Barkley.
Honestly, not really. I was like, if anything had gone worse for me, I should have
used on the 550. I should have attacked. That's my bad. I should have done that and taken out your Vivisaur. It was the wrong shot. I feel like if I'd done the 550 on that shot, I would have probably had a better chance. The problem is I let you have an extra turn, and then I would have, like, maybe had a shot. I don't think I would have had a shot, but I would have been closer, I think, even. Like, you'd have been down to maybe, like, even more health. Lower.
Maybe, but we can try that again.
Yes.
Next time.
Hi, Barkley.
Next time as in a lot later into the next time.
Yes.
But, yeah. Tomorrow, Star Rail.
Star Rail. We're doing a lot of Star Rail. Star Rail week. Welcome to Star Rail week. We're doing it all Star Rail all this week. Next week's normal, and then Star Rail week again because of Fate. Christ. Yay. Also, Friday, I don't have work, so we'll either do a stream during the day if Daniel is free, or we'll do another. Or we'll just do another like stream that day, like in the maybe afternoon or evening after Daniel gets back from being busy.
I mean, you're better off doing it early in that case, but frankly, you probably should just do it by yourself if you're around.
All right, in chat, we're gonna do a Warzone stream. Fuck it. I want to play Warzone.
Break up the monotony of Star Rail week a bit.
Yeah, break up the monotony of Star Rail with a game that is much less, has much shittier lore at this point. Thanks, Activision. Fuck's sake. Hey, did you know that the Ninja Turtles fought during the Gulf War? No? Now they do. Fucking hell. Fuck the monetization. Give me a toggle. Just give me a toggle that says off. Like, I don't care. Like, if you can keep the store, whatever. Warzone's free to play, BO6 is not, but like you have to make money somehow. Just give me a toggle that says immersive mode? Yes? No. And let me turn on immersive mode so I don't see the fucking turtles. Just, you can do that. That's already a thing in the CDL. Like, in the professional tournament, Daniel, you know what happens if you're, like, on Optic and you pick up, like, 100 Thieves' like, gun off the ground? The skin automatically swaps to the Optic skin. Like, real time. There doesn't, like, you don't have to worry about it. It doesn't be like, oh, hey, he's the Optic guy using 100 Thieves' as camo. Like, no, he's using, it just switches on the fly. So they can do that. It wouldn't be hard. But they won't do it because they're assholes. Like, the people who aren't going to buy, like, chat, I buy the Battle Pass. What the fuck? I give them money. Let me just, like, not see those skins. I choose not to. I don't know. Oh, what are you going to do? Fucking Activision. The only way this shit's going to change is if it loses money or players. And this year, the player base is down apparently by 50%, and I feel it. Last year, apparently, it stayed stable. And this year, it did not. Because BO6 is much worse than MW3. Holy shit. I went back to MW3 last night, chat, and it was so much better feeling. Oh, my God. But, yeah, that'll do it for Fossil Fighters. Come back for Star Rail tomorrow, or literally any other day this week, basically. But, yeah, you got any final words, Daniel? Besides, this is a good video game?
Nope. We might come back to post-game, but we might also switch this out for a little bit, at least.
Yeah, we'll probably play something new, probably next week. But, yeah, we shall see you all.
Return.
Yes, we shall return eventually. Like a Marvel property, we shall return. At some point in the future, maybe. Bye-bye.